My name is Trygve, and I'm with the Caputo Group. What I've seen the change in, I think the biggest thing you probably hear from everybody is the influx of outside businesses coming into the Oregon market, which can be a really good thing. It's a catch-22 for a lot of these businesses. So I think, and there's good and bad with everything. One of the good things is they're bringing a business sense to this community that was lacking a little bit. And that's the good part. The bad part is they're bringing outside people in, and they may be trying to take over the industry. I think the Oregon branding the Oregon brand is very important to be done. I come from a retail background, so I know retail real well, I know marketing. And the first thing that I witnessed when I came into this industry was that there's no marketing. People aren't marketing and branding themselves. Because my background, retail grocery, so I understand how branding is done, and I saw a major lacking in that. Seems like there are some companies now that are starting to bring the outside world to this industry, and that is going to be nothing but real positive for it. I think it's going to get a lot tougher. I think that right now the branding hasn't been very significant, and it's a catch-22. It's a push-pull in marketing. You know, you got to get the consumers to want to pull the market through the system, but you've got to educate the consumers about your brand, and all that takes money. And unfortunately, this industry, especially here in Oregon, with it, you know, it's grown organically, and it's people that started these small businesses have been in the cannabis industry their whole lives. All right, so they don't necessarily know how to do the marketing and stuff. And I believe that the majority of the businesses that we have now and the brands that we have now are going to go away. The best opportunity for brands, there's two opportunities. You can go national, you can go big, which means you're going to bring in corporate money, which means it's going to change the whole culture of those companies. Or you can stick with a craft brand and brand yourself. Either one of those two are going to be successful. It's the people in the middle that are just trying to do everything. I shouldn't say it everything. People that are trying to do things halfway, and that sounds bad, and I would hate to put that on anybody, but you've either got to go full force on branding, or you've got to go full force on craft. So I think we're going to see a major fallout, just like anything else. You know, you go to buy ketchup. What do you buy? You buy Heinz ketchup or Del Monte ketchup or Hunt's ketchup. Used to be the only thing in the market. There's a reason for that. It's because they buy up all the little guys, and that's what's going to happen for cannabis. It all comes to money, comes down to money, and that's why the big corporations are going to swoop in and take over a lot of it, and you're going to see 10, 20 major brands, and that's going to be it, besides the craft ones. It's all about planning, and most of these companies, when they started, they didn't have to do that, because they were able to sell everything they had, and it didn't necessarily have a brand on it. And then all of a sudden, you're starting to see all the different farm brands on everything. But packaging is really, really important. We're in a very unique market here, with being able to open it up and smell the product. I think that's going to change rapidly. You look at Washington and other states where everything is packaged. That's what's going to happen here. So if you don't brand your company, you're toast. Because it's going to sell, but it's not going to sell everywhere. So you got to build your brand. You got to get the push-pull marketing out there. You got to educate the consumers, and then you got to get the stores to carry it.